Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of my Collins family Let's Play. Today we're just going to play another day in the life of the Collins family, and this is part 3 I think, and I actually recorded this yesterday, but when I looked back at it, I put the footage onto my SD card because I play this on my PC, so I could then put my SD card into my MacBook so I can edit on iMovie, which is my preferred editor, and there was just no sound on it, but when I play it on my PC there is sound, so I decided to re-record it, and also I don't think it was a very good episode, so I'm going to redo it again, and it won't make any difference to you though. And also, I don't know if I mentioned this in my second part, but my microphone, I've been too close to it, and you might have seen that it's been a bit too loud, so I've turned down the gain of it and just move back a little bit from the microphone. Okay, so let's go in and click play. I don't know if I did this in the second episode or not, but Casey, who is Richard and Anya's son who's moved out, came over for dinner, and they just did that. So the what's this called, dishwasher broke, so I'll get Richard to come and fix that up. I'll put these Franken beans away so they don't go all spoilt. And Casper, is just sitting there doing his homework. I think I'm going to get him to do his... No, he's just sitting there eating his dinner, I should say. But now I'm going to get him to do his homework. Oh, he's already done it. That's great. So he's just going to the toilet. And what's going to happen now? He's just doing this bonsai tree. And Anya... Let's see, she's going to bed. She is pregnant. And I know I've been setting back the pregnancy to... third trimester every time she goes into labour, so we'll get more time off work, but I think that this is going to be the last time that I've done that, so when she goes into labour, she's going to go into labour and I'm not going to set it back anymore. So, because I've done it, I think, too many times now. So she's just going to go to bed, and this is going to be the new girl's room, because I did set the gender to a girl. So, what's going to happen now? He normally should be going to bed pretty soon, because I think I mentioned this in my second episode, but they always end up waking up at exactly 6 AM every single day, and it's so annoying. It's just a bit unrealistic, I suppose. I know some people have to get up even earlier, but I don't know. So he's going to go and jump into the pool now. By himself. His outdoor, there we go, the outdoor lights are on. So he's going to do that. Oh, he's going to do it back. Hopefully he doesn't hurt himself, because that is something that I think can happen. Yeah, that was pretty good. I think they get like an uncomfortable moodlet or something if they dive in and hurt themselves. Let's try something else. Let's do a swan dive. I don't think I've done that one yet. No, Casey has to go. There we go. Oh, I had it fast forwarded so you didn't really see, but he is getting pretty tired now, so I think he will be going to bed in a second. And at least his fun's going up pretty quickly. So he doesn't have work tomorrow, so he's not going to have much to do. Oh, who's that? I've just saw a little somebody walking right there. Oh, that's him. He should be going around. That's a very weird way to go. Anyway, he's going to go to bed now. And hopefully that he doesn't wake up at 6 AM again. Let's see. If once he goes to bed it speeds through and he wakes up exactly 6 AM, because I'm pretty sure that's going to happen. His energy goes up so fast, it's ridiculous. So it's looking like it, maybe even earlier. I don't know. Nearly at 6, oh, 2:47. Oh, Anya's up. Oh, she's hungry. Nope, just go to bed. Nope. One other thing that I really don't like about The Sims is, say if they say they're going to go to bed and they're downstairs, and then I'll click to cancel that interaction, but they decide to walk all the way upstairs next to the bed. Oh, okay, now I know I don't need to go to bed. We'll walk all that way and it's just to be cancelled. So it's a bit annoying. Oh, she's up straight away. She didn't even go to sleep. I know her energy's full, but just to get through the night a bit quicker. Let's see. It's 96. 4. Okay, I'm going to get my go to sleep again because that's only 4:30 now. No, I don't want him to go to sleep there. Hurry up. Why is he just standing there? Oh my god. It's only 5 AM now. I might get them to travel somewhere today. I think we should go and visit Zoe's house, who is Anya's friend. Zoe's Sydney, so we'll go and visit their house because they were my old household that I like to play. So I'm going to get them to visit them today, but it's still a bit early yet. I'm going to get Richard. No, Anya's up. So I'm going to get her to come and cook breakfast for everyone. She's not going to have franken beans for her breakfast. So what sounds nice? Let's click serve breakfast and let's go for pancakes. I don't think I do this very often. Also, do I have 2 of these tea machines? I think I do, yeah. I have these 2 tea machines just to speed up time in the morning when they're going. I'll get them to have a pitch black and have a full pot of it each, Anya and Richard, so they get in the focus mode for as long as possible when they're at work, so then the performance goes up quicker. And I also have this here, which is a mathematical diagram that Anya made, and it has a focused aura, so I enable that when they're going to work as well. Oh, I don't want Richard to get something to eat. Please don't. No. This is the thing I mentioned. Why is he going to have a rack alarm for his breakfast? Oh, no. No, I don't want him to eat it. Oh, no. This happens every time. I think I mentioned this last time, that this happens a lot. So he's going to put that down. I'm just going to bin that. We don't need it. Why is she taking so long to make the pancakes? That's been nearly an hour now. I'm hoping that in The Sims 5 or something that... Oh, he's back again. I'm hoping that in The Sims 5 or something like that, there'll be a, like, I don't know, how do I word this? Like, different speeds that you can have the time through the day, like, so you can have the days to go by longer. Yeah, because as every second counts as a sim minute. So I don't... Why is he eating that? Yeah, that didn't really make sense what I was just saying there, so just forget that. Okay, so I'm going to put this in the bin because he'll just go and eat it again. Why is she taking so long? Oh my god. He needs to go to school in any second now. So he's not going to have time to eat this, which I'm really annoyed about. Now he wants to eat that, which he's not. He's not going to go to school yet. I'm just going to get him to... get Anya to call everybody to a meal, even though she's just picked up that himself. Now she's standing up there and eating it, which I wanted them to sit down, but doesn't look like that's going to happen. So I'll get Casper to have his breakfast and then I'll get him off to school. And once that's done, I think I'll get Richard and Anya to go to Zoe's house. She is a stay-at-home mum, so she won't be going out anywhere. Oh, I just hit my microphone there. Okay, let's speak through this a bit. It takes them so long to eat in The Sims 4. I think in The Sims 3 it was much quicker. I don't know if you noticed that, but once I first started playing The Sims 4, after The Sims 3, I noticed that happened. So, let's get to speed through this. He is late for school, so the principal is probably going to call any second now. Okay, let's get him to go to school quickly. I bet the principal will call before he gets out the gate. This always happens in my game. They just sit there and do nothing. Oh, look at his skin. Oh, he's always ill, I find that. Wait, what's this? Oh. That isn't much of an illness then. Oh, there's the gardener. Hopefully the maid will be coming soon because... What have I done? Hopefully the maid will be coming soon because sometimes it just cancels that service. Nope, it is still there. So she should be here by now. Maybe she's just somewhere I haven't noticed. Okay, actually, I do have some medicine, so we could take that. I think Anya has it. I did order like 10 of them. So I'll give Richard that and get him to take the medicine. I think they become energized after taking medicine, I think. He's just going to sit there and do nothing. There we go. She's gone into labour. Okay, it doesn't look like we're going to be going to Zoe's house anytime soon, so I'm going to get her to have the baby. And I did have some baby names written down on my phone. Actually, are you going to pre-parent panic? Yep. Okay, I'm just looking on my phone right now to see what I put down as the names. I made a big list of names when I was doing making the family tree really big, but I can't remember which ones I've used and which ones I haven't. It looks like maybe Katie. I think I might do that one with a Y. So yeah, if you ever type in Katie with a Y into like Google or anything or Word, it comes up as being spelled incorrectly for some reason. I think it's IE, that's the normal way to spell it, but I'm going to spell it this way. Hopefully this is going to be the girl, because if it's not, I'm going to be annoyed. Yep, it is a girl. So let's see what some of the randomized names say. Don't really like these a lot. Okay, so we're going to go for Katie Collins. That's kind of... oh, that sounds good. Okay, that was my phone just there. Oh, why she got a sad movement? Missing family. This always happens. She does have the family orientated trait. I couldn't think what it was called for a minute there. So she just gets sad a lot of the time, even though she's around her family all the time. So it's a bit weird. Anyway, Katie's here, and now she is got a flat tummy again. But she should be able to still take family leave. She should be on. Why is she not? Oh, I didn't take family leave, so she should have went to work this morning. I didn't cancel it. I'm not sure why. Anyway, she's here now, so I think what I'll do is get them to go to Zoe's house now, and Katie will just be sent to daycare. So let's get them to travel. I never really travel in The Sims 4 because of how long it takes. Let's see. Oh, and as you can see, Anya had a little thing going on with Brad Brown, which was Gina Brown's wife, and they fell out. So let's go with Richard. Get them to travel. Oh, I thought it frozen for a minute there. Okay, I think they live in Willow Creek. There we go. And they do live where Mongolia Blossom used to be, but I had to take it out because that was the only available plot that I could put it in. There is another 50 by 50 plot, which is the size of this house, I think, right next to it actually, but I did have a house there which I really liked and didn't want to take out, so I had to put them there, which does mean I have to lose the Mongolia Blossom Park, but I'm not too bothered now. And we live in Windenburg anymore. That didn't make any sense, that sentence. We live in Windenburg now, so we don't need to go to that park very often. And like I was saying, I don't travel in The Sims 4 quite a lot because these loading screens really annoy me, and I say that in like every episode about how much I hate them. So it just really puts me off from travelling because it just takes so long. Oh, my phone's gone off. I'm just going to put that on mute now because it's been off a couple of times. So hopefully this doesn't take too much longer. And also the other thing is, because of it being the park, there's this like walking pathway at the front of the house, so they always get like loads of people passing the house, which doesn't look very realistic really, but I don't play with this house that much anyway, so it isn't too much of a big deal to me. I don't know why this loading screen's taken so long. Even the 64 by 64 plot takes less time than this, so I don't really know why. It might be because I haven't played this house in a while, so it has to load much more. I'm not really too sure. I really like the surroundings of this house. It's just a load of blossom trees all around and it looks really nice. So, oh, it's frozen a bit, which means it's probably going to load because it normally freezes and then the little plumb bob thing goes really fast. Yep, here we go. So it only looks like Zoe is home now. I mean, sorry, Sophia is home at the minute. So I need to knock on the door. And this was a house I downloaded off the gallery, but I did change it a little bit, which I'll show you in just a second. Hurry up and knock on the door. Okay. So I added in a pool here, which doesn't fit in that well, but I really... Oh, I can see somebody downstairs. Who's that? Oh, there's Zoe right there. Also added in all of this downstairs. Kind of unnecessary, but I just felt like it. So I'm gonna get to talk to Zoe. Why is it not? It's a bit of a weird place to do it, just in the bathroom, in the basement. But that's okay. So she's coming down there. It doesn't look like anybody else. Oh, Andrew's home. So I'll get Richard to talk to him too a bit. I don't know why they have a romantic interest. I found this happens a lot. Like, people who I don't even remember talking to, they have romantic interests with. And it's really weird. I don't really know why. I've seen it with a couple of people as well. It just happens out of random. You hover over them, there's a romantic interest for some reason. I've actually heard a lot of that happening. I've been watching some Let's Plays recently, and I've seen some of them players say that this romantic interest thing. Anyway, it's not much of a big deal. So they're just all talking down here. Oh, they're becoming best friends. That's nice. Okay. I didn't realise that you could actually do that just out, let them do it by free will. I thought you had to click for them to do things like that. So Thomas is home as well. He is a celebrity chef, so he does get quite a lot of money. What should we do now? There's not really much to do apart from talk, which just get a little bit boring. We're getting up to 20 minutes now, so I'm going to cut off the episode in a couple of minutes now. So I'm going to get Anya to come and talk to Andrew for a bit. Flatter him and yeah, just do some things. Share photos, imitate boss. I guess they could do that because all of them are in the business career, so that makes sense. I don't know where he's going. I also have this massive TV here, but what happened is when I put this in, I didn't realise it came through up here, so I put in these plants along here to cover that up a bit. Casper's back from school, that's great. I wonder if I can get him to do his homework from this. Let's see. Well, I can get it to tend the garden. I guess I could do that, because the gardener can never do it. Also, this is something I've realised as well, that when you travel somewhere, you can, if you have like the gardener and the maid service hired, no matter how much you've got to do, by the time you get back, even if you travel for like a couple of seconds, all of it will be done, I think. I'm pretty sure that's happened a couple of times. So Richard's just using this, and as you can see, there's a lot of treadmills, and a couple of reasons I did that. One, because I have a lot of money, and two, because this at once was a 8-person household. I think this is Tony or Nick. Yeah, that's Tony right there. And I also have this here, which is one of them sauna things, but doesn't really fit in. That's okay. This is Jessica, who was friends with Colleen, who was Anya and Richard's first daughter. So I guess I'm going to leave them to just hang out for a bit and do some talking and stuff like that. Before I go, I'll just show you this thing that I meant. As you can see, there's quite a few people walking past here, because this was at the front of Mongolia Blossom Park, but it wasn't part of that lot, so it's still going to be there. Anyway, that's it for this episode, so I hope you enjoyed. Make sure that you leave any suggestions, if you have any, in the comments about what you want in future episodes. And also, I'd just like to say that this isn't going to be the only videos I'm making from now on. I do have my other tech videos and just ramble videos and just things that I've already done. I'll be making them again. I'm not changing this channel into just Sims, but it is something that I really like now. So, thanks for watching. Make sure to give this video a like, comment, share and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you next time. Bye!